ena you company for ekommoa no ewa Accra International Airport. Na nienti amoa no details no you company for the aba. Or the krata na beto so. Na yakenkan na wanya details no. Said nkrofo ka say aban no ena opeso intimidate Miracles Aboagye na Miracles no contested for NPP communication director, but Aboagye na ono Bamia communication boss proud to election 2024. Enti enye news bi asa. Meti be ready from screen so na me hear my phone so. Men kan from screen so na ma me page mu kakra si amenyi. Ma page mu kakra ti okay. Wemana bananim kakra ma me a. All right. I think say yen starting fi hanom. We a press release you company for the abane. Na almost arrest of Dennis Aboagye, aka Miracles. Miracles you see any guy name. And Gerald appear in respect of 55 million Ghana cedis investigations into the Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization. Wow. Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization. And Dennis Miracles Aboagye and Gerard appear. One more and a 13th. And I said no on the 12th rather. One more chill one. But the next 13th July 2026. And assembly appear. Yanku enim. The Economic and Organized Crime Office, aka EOCO, wishes to inform the general public that it has arrested Mr. Dennis Edward Aboagye. T. Dennis Miracles Aboagye ni di ankasa ni Mr. Dennis Edward Aboagye, former executive secretary of the Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization, in connection with ongoing investigations into alleged financial and procurement-related irregularities at the Secretariat. Timisrao tie. Chia omochi Dennis Miracles Aboagye no. You confirm pani for chiremu se emere bi nak Dennis Miracles Aboagye Akufo-Addo air president no. Na oy executive secretary Emma Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Council on Decentralization. Enti sa adwuma koi ana institution ba ti on no dano. Na sikasembi enho kuntabuo enhye dan sisisu yie e secretariat wo. Asa sika na esombo 55 million Ghana cedis. 55 million Ghana cedis. Ona ne ko Rollins die ni mo a. Aya 550 billion. 550 billion. The arrest follows extensive investigations commenced by EOCO after receiving a petition from the current executive secretary of the same institution, requesting further investigations into a forensic audit conducted into the affairs of the Secretariat, covering the period from 1st August 2022 to 2nd February 2025. And EOCO received petition. And to be a troko koma EOCO say, Sir Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization, Omujumadia Omudi, the current boss, at the petition akwa koma EOCO say, Sika ko committee ni Jumadie mu, and who akuntabu na kwa eboachibidi. And ti say EOCO, a 50 August Bosome 2022, ekopim 2nd February 2025, emu hwehwem enkoso, omenya hwehwem. Enti obi na the petition ekokoma EOCO, ena EOCO su edin Jumadie. Pia ekotop kakra na mento aso. enti wote se ya chi obi a enye se wote me da se abra no eden na ma akra so mame to aso. The investigations which commenced last year following an initial forensic audit of the said institution and the subsequent petition concerned the suspected misappropriation, misapplication, diversion, and theft of public funds mounting to about 55 million. Wow. And one year forensic audit, no. One year forensic audit about that period, no. And now who say sika call sashen operations in mo esombo be 55 million no. Ebi a misappropriation, ebi a misapplication, ebi a diversion, and ebi a theft of public funds. Timami mie bi ho na ni so nchiro. Misapplication. Eno no nya kro no ho. But eno na de papa we call your friend say Joe mo lawyer yi chachuchi kata. Misapplication. Say bia yama sika sefato A4 sheet ekita me. But to this kind of pen. But ni nyina no ehia ma institution no. Eno na misapplication. Eti ho no asam na meka. Tie me ye. But misappropriation there. Misappropriation there. That is a one new huni or baby. Then there's another diversion. Sesikano, what they kwakwa jumadi so did you know? Now what they are funching and chair one as ubechim and a theft in the chrono. But what you say? Theft of public funds amounting to 54 million. I didn't know kabum. By misapplication, they make an say misapplication quantum the chachuchi kata. Echo prison. Michemacho ye. Misapplication ye de aboja for hano. Eti misapplication, diversion, theft, and then misappropriation. Ti hono nyina no eka misapplication no. But say misapplication kwa kufuo eti bi jeli chachuchi kata dia. Ene media making kana men common. The former executive secretary of the said institution, Mr. Dennis Aboagye, aka Miracles, the former accountant of the said institution, Mr. Gerard Apia, and others are under investigation for suspected offenses, including one. But let us need to. Okay. 1. Conspiracy to steal and stealing. Conspiracy to steal and stealing. Bakono, using public office for profit. Mienu, causing financial loss to the state. Miensa. Dissipation of public funds. And 9. Defrauding by false pretenses. And enum. Money laundering. Ensia. Aye. We need miracles to survive. Young him. Young him. Alaska. Okay. Last one in here. 7. Other suspected offenses. Enti Kodua Yoko Diabo Sankrofo no. Ti Miracles, Gerard Apia, and Krofua Ekaho. Enti other offenses no nie. Okay, enti other suspected offenses and how much to say boneye bia koso a eno so honum. Okay. Yoko notes that Gerard Apia has voluntarily begun refunding, into bracket, returning the loot of funds connected to the crimes under investigation. Yoko lete them say, a branch from Gerard Apia no accountant, Edema Miracles no. Was started a sikano wadeba. Where Yoko lete omadiaba. Was started a sikana sebi owiya yeno. Was started a otuya. Was started a refund. Was started a deba. Mamin Komanim. These recoveries do not and by themselves, okay, these recoveries do not and by themselves conclude the investigations process, neither does it absolve any suspect of any crime. Sasika mutuan nan chese sabio investigations yawie ana obi yi ne ho afirim. Utua ya na okoda bi. Saudi abanti odi aba akwa na kosa kekere da bi. Yoko so omunyi ntum sa. Following significant new findings last week relating to suspected fraud and theft involving Mr. Dennis Aboagye, who is already aware of the investigation and has already visited the office on wow. Okay, let me take it again. Following significant new findings last week relating to suspected fraud and theft involving Mr. Dennis Aboagye, who is already aware of the investigation and has already visited the office on it. Okay. EOCO initiated operational plan to effect his arrest last week. Etimisrewa mame ko na me chechire num kakra hwade. Enti womo se somewhere last week. Bibi fufuro bi astati pie free ehwem na omoye no. Bibi fufuro bi astati pie a chese fraud bi ene krono bi akoso a Dennis Miracles Aboagye eka ho bi ono ya we. Ene nhwem na omoye no oya we dada a afie atwa mu kra no EOCO I invite na manako. Wa visit office wonum amanako. EOCO initiated an operational plan to effect his arrest last week. This week. At EOCO company for about what year you're careful. Your company for Abo Mutiribu Pose new findings be a banner who be here some miracles no. A banner bisa the same no dim chimuba. Eti na otwe no me amadwen so medan. Omo ebekwa kwache no. Eti na chese wo okon no. Asemba munya butro Ghana for. Asemba munya butro obi jan EOCO. Uko bisa say why they say achi miracles. Then why ye? E bisa no wonim. Ghana for asemba munya butre. Ode amami kenkan come anymore. Paragraph 7 Madrid. Okay. Okay. As part of this process, Mr. Aboagye was placed on the stop order a week ago to prevent any sudden travel that could impede the investigation this week. EOCO catch them say some investigations on me ya Dennis Miracles omahunu fraud bi any krono bi akoso a ne ho bom mo no last year oba office last week this week come here so mechi no womo adenato ade be friend say stop order eno no ye ma ho kwan ma ntu kwan Miracles no ya aware he was placed on stop order a week ago now twinie and this stop order no eto ne so a e man ho kwan e man prempren on to kwan said be ya e be kwakwa osi akwan e de man hwemo omo ye this week no. That's the impediment na omo ka ho asem no. Okay, mami komanim. Unknown to the office, he had already departed the country. Wow. Upon his arrival at Kotoka International Airport on Saturday night, not just all quiet. Okay. Enti Miracles no. Yaman stop order. Mount to kwine. And all the astro brache de ekoye. Etu akwa woba. Tienko. Upon his arrival at the Kotoka International Airport, but Okache EOCO for say is here at Accra International Airport. Etu mni Kotoka if you almost so one mistake back come on. And I'll bet you me. Is here at Accra International Airport. And upon his arrival at the Kotoka International Airport on Saturday night, officers of the Ghana Immigration Services, okay, executed the stop order and handed Mr. Aboagye over to EOCO on Sunday morning. Not just a Saturday crowd, you know. One more in the shareholder na EOCO for 1.4. He subsequently accompanied investigators on a search on Sunday, which is expected to continue today. And the Obebwa investigations, search on Baye, and running the Ombetuaso. EOCO further confirmed that Mr. Aboagye will be granted bail in accordance with the Constitution and the laws of Ghana. Likewise, Mr. Gerard Apia is expected to complete his bail conditions today and will be released while investigations continue. At EOCO for 1.4 himself, Ghana Constitution, natural bia, as a ultimate bill, not the other. Ninano, omunim, and T. Omberman bill. T. Niema baby sana the idea, you know, we are Omberman bill. Omunka saw me in the Quack Shaw, Ben, our trim, you know, and our trim as a derby. Ghana Mraso. Sansona, Mr. Gerard Apia, accountant, no honor the answer. The same thing, the Bayer on the crowd, heard him say the bail conditions will be meeting and there, now on also ECOFI. EOCO remains committed to conducting its investigations professionally, impartially, and strictly within the law. The office will continue to respect the constitutional rights of all persons under investigation while pursuing its mandate to investigate economic and organized crime and recover public assets. The public is assured that further updates will be provided and as and when appropriate. Okay. Etiwei ena EOCO mpani for the aba. Eti watch yache Dennis Brackos Aboagye details no ena EOCO for the aba. Nti Mr. Wada sa adwuma me yi. Adwuma Radio Gold yi. Unya ne ba bia ye mo yesire mu nka. Nti enye se bia EOCO boss ene adwuma 400 time miracles. Emre bi miracles be som Ghana. And will be the petition kokoma EOCO say from August 1, 2022, Ebepim 2nd February 2025. Juma di omudi ya no. Womu susu se enema bi nsisisu yi into omu hwehwem. Ete ha ne aba bedro. Ha enoma aba bedro nti mejidi say I've done my best to read the letter and translation a say me ma otiase no. Ma ya ma otiase yi. Se ne be ya obi kan onsu benya bi na watimi akachire enipa no. And so far weighing in yeti ache miracles. It is asem ya chema na me kosi bo ache badwuma me se ache miracles nti ma mentu ayi na menko da bi enya de se badwuma nti sabi sa adwene na ewo form na ye chi obi a ye nyina mpu nkohwe no se mutimi jai na oman Ghana etimi ekonanim ora mama wakọ ababiem
you so okay waji
o chance free ya hwe ye de NPP dia to onom EOCO and NPP so